Holy moly, what's up UFC fans? It's me, Paulie G, and I just talked about the last two fights for this UFC 156 card, and I'm here now talking about the main event, and Aldo's taking on Frankie Edgar, so really making this featherweight division just that much more interesting, you know? Frankie Edgar's entering it, and Frankie Edgar put some sick fights up on the lightweight championship fight, so why wouldn't he do the same here? Jose Aldo is just so good. He's 21-1 and just makes a mockery out of everybody he fights. Last time, just ruined Chad Mendes with that knee, and Mario Yamasaki had to stop the fight. And before that, beat Kenny Florian, turned Kenny Florian into like the Patrick Ewing of the UFC. Dominic put up a good fight, but basically Jose Aldo can't be beat. And the reason why is he's so fast and his stand-up is so good. He's got so much power for a light guy, for a featherweight, you know. And Frankie Edgar, I don't know what he's doing down here at 145. I think that Frankie Edgar is going to get beat in this fight. I think that Frankie Edgar is going to try to take Jose Aldo down. And I think he should try to keep him down if he takes him down. I don't think that Frankie Edgar should do the type of thing where he takes somebody down and then just stands back up and just prances around the ring. I'm sorry, guys. You can put me down, but I'm just not a believer in Frankie Edgar's style. I like the way he fought Ben Henderson in the last fight. I do have to admit that. And I love that knockout of Gray Maynard. But I just think that Frankie Edgar could give a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? And this fight, Jose Aldo is going to probably knock out Frankie Edgar, or he's going to win a decision. I mean, Frankie Edgar could win the fight by decision, but I'm leaning more towards Jose Aldo. I think that Frankie, the reason he was able to do so well is because he's great at those takedowns, and he's great at landing, and he's great at making it to the fifth round and getting the decision. Let's be frank here. You know, he does get those takedowns. So I could see him doing that against Jose Aldo, but I think he's down fighting a guy who's fast enough, light enough, and good enough to knock him out. I know that Frankie's never been knocked out, and he's got such a chin on him. It's pretty amazing. But you got to go down sometime, and I think this is the time for Jose Aldo to knock Frankie Edgar out, which is why me, Paulie G, I'm betting my money on Jose Aldo. Sorry, guys. You can hate on this.